Most people are still looking for validation. Validation from their parents, specifically their fathers, from their peers, from their mentors, from people who they look up to. And when you couple this now with the fear of abandonment, which is essentially to say that staying small always feels safer. You don't want to scale your life, you don't want to expand your life, you don't want to scale your business, you don't want to be known, you want to remain small. You keep saying things like I'm shy, or I'm very introverted, or I don't like talking to people, or such things. All that is nonsense to start off. Because if you want to have real impact in the world, then you've got to be known by the right people. But the only way you get known by people, let alone the right people, is by putting yourself out here, either on social media or in real life. But you've got to put yourself out here. That means you cannot resent the process that will take you to where you need to be in life. And this brings us to a conversation around we being tied down and we being curtailed by what we resent. And it's something I keep saying in my circles, and I say this: you cannot grow what you hate secretly. Essentially, that means you cannot grow what you resent. You see, that business you're resenting, that career you hate, that relationship you hope you are not in, that faith of yours that you feel that was forced on you when you're young, that business you began because of pressure, you cannot grow what you resent. And the question then becomes, why do we resent things? There are a couple of reasons. I'll just go through a few, and then what can we do about it? Number one is that we resent things as a sign of moral confusion. Let me explain. If someone told you to start selling beer, and you have all your life known that that is not a business you'd ever want to be in, then you'll have some resentment towards the business. That's where the moral conflict comes in. And that is straight up. And that means when you feel that you're resenting something from a moral ground, you should find a way of letting go of that opportunity, or letting go of that hassle, or letting go of that space. Because there's nothing worse than being in confusion or being in conflict with your morals, because you don't get to enjoy the